How's it going, everyone? Welcome to this episode of the New Hampshire Great Outdoors. Today's adventure got kind of changed up on me. My adventure basically started last night when I got home and I found out that something had dug up a section of my lawn. From experience, I realized that it was a skunk. So, I'm not one for letting skunks tear up my lawn. So, no, I didn't kill it, but I do relocate them. So I set up a have a heart trap and put in a nice treat for it. And sure enough, come morning, I got him. So I'm heading home now. I have to go relocate them. But I had to do some work this morning that just couldn't be avoided. But while I was at work, in the backyard, they were telling me that they have bear activity. And I walked through their backyard. Sure enough, there's a hill, monster-sized tracks. Bark torn off a tree recently. Just tracks everywhere. Guaranteed bear. I can see the claws. Awesome. An individual that lives in an apartment at the location said that last night he's sitting on the bottom couple of steps on the stairway leading up to his apartment, and there's a railing, for the stairs, and a bear came from across the street, through the driveway, and right up, walked next to the stairway where he was, so probably a foot or two away from him, and marched into the backyard where I was working. So I go and I check out the backyard where all these tracks are. There's a hill that it climbs up, and the pine needles and stuff are mashed down so deep. It's incredible the weight of it. So I'm on a mission to get at least 2 of my trail cams, and I'll be returning there today, doing some filming, showing you the tracks, and hopefully get some bear activity. So let's see. Cross my fingers, because I've only got one video of a bear sniffing my camera. I'm dying for some good footage, so the mission is bears. Yeah, it's kind of a high excitement day for me. I'm telling you, I'm really psyched and excited to try and get some bears on a video. I love bears, I always have. I still want a moose, but I've gotten many other things. But yeah, high excitement. I'm psyched. I'm pumped. I want to go and get some. But here's how the episode with the skunks began. Here's some footage that I filmed last night and this morning, showing how I got the skunk, what my setup was, how I'm going to transport him. You'll see all that. So here's that footage. Okay, how to catch a skunk. Here's the areas that's been digging up my yard again. So I put them right in the area. We have to have a heart trap. And inside, nice gooey peanut butter and jelly sandwich. All ripped apart. Oh yeah, irresistible. Guaranteed to catch them. But then what I'm gonna do now is cover it with a towel for everything except the opening where you'll come in. Okay, except for the opening, it's completely covered by the towel. And keep the towel away from the controls. But I guarantee you tomorrow morning I'll have them. Yeah. I got him. And he was pissed. Look how much he tried to dig this way out. Yep, big fucking skunk. So I'm gonna take care of him after work. Let's see if I can cover that up. You very quietly and gently Load it into your truck. As long as it's covered, can't see you, it's not gonna spray you. All right, we got the skunk loaded. Let's go relocate him to somewhere safe for him and a little less stressful for me. Let's go. The area I've chose to release him is public land. It's good to check with your local police department, whatnot. Find out, the rules and regulations of your state. But the police were helpful. They gave me like 3 different locations that I can go. And it's deep in the woods. I can get to it by truck, so not a problem. It'll be safe. And you don't want people freaking out. Some people will always freak out, but I'm not breaking any laws by doing what I'm doing, so I'm good to go. All right, right now I've come to the location. I'm gonna release him. How ironic, I get someone here that's flying a drone. He might follow this thing once I release it, but I let it sit here for a while so it can calm down. A couple of bumps on the way, so I'm sure he's not happy. But I'm gonna lay him down gently, remove the cover, open up one of the trap doors, and basically it's a waiting game for this sucker to come out, and we'll see how big he is. All right, everyone, I'll call that a success. He's relocated into the woods, safe. A win-win. My lawn is good. He's happy, I'm happy. Everything's good. Now we're gonna go get 2 of my trail cameras out of the woods and head over to the location where I saw all those bear tracks and show you the tracks that I found, where he ripped some bark off the trees and everything like that, and show you my setup, and let's get some bears. So honestly, skunks really don't mean you any harm. They're just doing what they naturally do. He was in my yard looking for food, grubs, whatever. I understand it, but we've been kicking animals out of human living area as long as mankind's existed. You know what existed before Boston? Woods, trees. So, like I said, I didn't kill it. I just relocated it in the woods. Problem solved. All right, I'm at my first location. I'm gonna go get this trail camera. I'll be right back. One down, one to go. Let's go get the other camera. This one takes a little bit of a hike. I just set this one up. I only got a deer on it. But these are the closest ones that I can get. I don't have to really travel, too far into the woods to get, but let's get these and go to bear country. We need bear. should be around here somewhere. And here it is. Right where I left it. Perfect shape. It's a beautiful day out here, nonetheless. It's got to be 70. No bugs. That's what's beautiful about it. It is a deep track right there. But we're gonna get out of deer country and go to bear country. Got both my cams. I got 2 new antennas to put on my cameras. Supposed to be like better reception, which will be really good because I've gone to a few places that you just get lousy reception. I like stuff to be sent, you know, directly, instantly to my phone. But got my camera now. We're good to go. Just saw this track right here. It's pretty deep. I'd say probably a deer, but I don't know. Could have been an animal just foraging. All right, everyone, back in the truck. Next stop, bear country. All right, I'm at the location where I'm calling it bear country. And check out some of these tracks that I found. All these tracks right here. They are big. There's a great one. And over here, if you can see a claw right here. And then they come through here and come down. I mean, actually, they come up this hill. Big track right there. Right there. You can see how far down they pack down the pine needles. Some bark that was ripped off. Trying to see some claws, but nope, this is right where they came up, so this is where I'm setting it. All right, couldn't show you guys too much else. Like I said, I'm on someone else's property, but here's a quick picture of the pool that I did here today. Came out pretty good. Yep, you never know where you're gonna find some wildlife. So I got high hopes that we're gonna get some bear. They say they're here like almost nightly and there are tracks everywhere. So cross your fingers, and when I get some results, I'll definitely add them into a video. I thought my next video was gonna be an addition with all the footage that I've gotten so far on my trail cams. Now it's gonna be the next one, because I didn't expect today's adventure to even happen. And while we're talking about the bears and stuff, here's the only video so far that I have of a black bear. Caught out on my trail camera a while ago. You only get like a couple of seconds of it right off the bat. It comes up and sniffs the camera, but still cool footage. I'm happy with it. But like I said, the bear, my camera went off probably 2 minutes after I set it up. So freaky that it was there checking me out. So here's that footage. Tell me what you think of it. I'm telling you, that was crazy. 2 minutes and that thing came up sniffing my camera. I don't know if it could tell it was me, you know, my scent that was on it or whatnot, but within 2 minutes. So So it was there checking me out the whole time. But I said, I'll post the other ones, the bobcats, the deer, beavers, raccoons. I got a bunch of them. But it was fun. It's fun. It's really fun. I like it. It's funny, I just got a couple of texts from the customer from Bear Country. They just sent me 3 videos of the bears that they got on their cameras. Now remember, this isn't my footage, this is theirs. And you know, to protect their privacy and location, I'm not saying where they live or where this is. It is hunting season and we're not sending hunters into the area. But check out their 3 videos right here. Some great stuff. Check it out. Wasn't that insane? Right in your backyard. When I used to live up in Maine, it was just like that. You know, a couple animals come in, but one's rubbing up against the tree, and you know, in broad daylight, when there are people around, they had people in their pool swimming, and this thing just walked right by, no problem. Again, awesome, love it. Those customers are really, really, really nice. You know, let me put my cameras in there when they didn't have to. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, everyone, I'd like to thank you for joining me in this unexpected adventure today. Skunks and bears. Didn't expect my day to be like this. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to it. Helps me out quite a bit, helps out the channel even more. Until next time, and I hope you join me next time, the people who have been with me for a while, and the people that might not have been here before, but this is your first time, I thank you very much for being here as well. But join me again. In a week or 2, we'll be going camping. Join us for that adventure. We'll have a good time. Until then, enjoy the New Hampshire great outdoors.